Jesus, you love me. Oh, I know too well. The cross wasn't easy, no, nothing was. The rejection, the mocking, the wrath of God poured on you. You knew no sin, and yet that's what you became. I just wanna say thank you, because history cannot change. You have already proved your love. If you were going to betray me, you would have done it then, when you took those bruises for me and suffered in obedience unto death. You had all the help you could use, legions of angels just waiting for you to ask. So I know what true love is. I can write it on my wall. It sounds like this when it speaks. You stayed, you stayed, you stayed when you could have walked away. You bled, you bled, you bled so my shame could fade away. Love that won't let go, love that won't let go. You proved it on the cross, and history cannot change. Now my heart will always know you stayed for me. You saw the nails before they pierced your hands. You saw the crown before it pressed your brow. You saw the darkness falling on the land that you chose to lay your glory down. No one took your life from you, you gave it willingly. The lamb led to the slaughter, silent in humility, and every stripe upon your back wrote mercy over me. Every drop of holy blood signed my eternity. So I know what true love is. It's not a feeling that will fall. It sounds like mercy calling. Your love is already shown it. You stayed, you stayed, you stayed when you could have walked away. You bled, you bled so my shame could fade away. Love that won't let go, love that won't let go. You proved it on the cross, and history cannot change. Now my heart will always know you stayed for me. Isaiah 53:5-6. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. The iniquity of us all. History cannot change it.